Okay, so the servers are down at the moment, apart from a few people getting on. There's not a lot. Boom! Sol Malaporte. Oh, that's a touch. Made loads of money. Sorry, guys, 1 second. Just completely stuck all over the shop. How am I on? Um, I sat here and I spammed to get on, and I just to be honest, I was lucky. I don't know how I got on. The market is going to crash so hard. Hence why I bought a Laporte for the team, and then I bought another one because I thought it was cheap. And then lo and behold, it all kind of went tits up. And the servers crashed. So I logged in, it hadn't sold, so I just listed it up at like 40k more than I was going to sell it at. And I just got 450 for it. So I'm very happy, to be honest. Everything in the market is gone. Yeah, it really is, like, stupidly so. Um, let's just make sure we're just gonna pop onto this. You still have the Bale. Oh god, what's his price at? I bet that's kind of a terrifying situation. Obviously, with him coming on the other day, his price spiked a little bit, and you're gonna have a good bit of attention. Let's have a look. Obviously, this current market is not really one to judge on. We won't get anything, Igor. You won't get anything. You'll get a weekend league extension. Fuck, it's so cheap. One to watch Bale. That is so cheap. You go up trying to have fun players. Nah, it is. It does get like that sometimes. It really does. It makes there's certain points along the FIFA journey where you just got to realise that you need to just be sweaty as fuck. Don't get me wrong, my team now is unbelievable. I've just got the new Laporte in at centre back. Or Eagle, that's a quality front line. Like seriously, that's good. Right. Uh, yeah, that's good. That's good. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to work out the options on this and make sure I put FIFA 21 in. Perfect. Right, I'm just going to post this on Twitter and then we're good to go. Find some deals. Hashtag FIFA 21. Boom. Right. That's up. We're up and running. Just got to make sure I got everything in. Live chat. Right. Is Foot Champs delayed again? I can sit. Yeah, sure. Bear with me. Let me go to the team. Tried to have fun with one to watch Suarez and just go home and finish with 9 wins in the first week. Ouch. I got 20 in the end last week. Obviously, I'm running this monstrosity of a team, which didn't really get developed fully until kind of mid-weekend league. We had to kind of wait and see kind of how things went and change things quite often. That Mukiele looks absolutely filthy. Like, he looks seriously good. But if you haven't seen already, we got Edison in the pack, which is a great pull. So I made him work. Obviously, Laporte's just come in, going for 411, and I just sold one for 450. So I feel like I got a good deal, but the market's going to fall out its arse when everyone gets back on. At the moment, there's a debate of Ronaldo going out for this Harry Kane, because this Harry Kane looks filthy. We want to see what we can get here, obviously. At the moment, look, I don't know what I'm doing. Obviously, I've got money. I'm on the market. Not a lot of people are on the market. But are there really any good deals? You're right, Connor. You packed one to watch Werner in a 2-player pack. That's not bad. He nearly cried. I don't blame you. That's a quality pull. Yeah, to be honest, I've had a bit of luck lately. I got Who'd have packed? Packed Pogba in one of the marquee matchups rewards. I've got it recorded, which is going to go into a video soon. And then I packed Virgil, didn't I, in the rewards the other day, which was unreal. Upamecano at some point to link. Yeah, Upamecano's a beast. So in form of Upamecano can only be better, right? That's what you'd have thought. Obviously, at the moment, there's less than 300,000 items on the transfer market. Like, what? Where do you guys think I should be looking? Do we look at, like, gold team of the weeks for, like, 10k? Oh, there's fucking loads of them. Who's the cheapest Prem team of the week? You see, like, here, this is where we could make a bit of money, maybe? I don't really know. Looking at... I don't ever really want to say anyone's a good investment. This is how broken the market is. There is a 2-hour gap between players. Do I think once watch Bale would be a good investment? Do you know what? I don't know. You've got the opportunity for hype. Like if he plays, if he has a first game where it's really good, people are going to pump money into that card. But bearing in mind, it's probably over-invested. Like I quite like risk-free. You can't, to be fair, Igor, you can't say how he's been performing so far. He's played like 30 minutes of football. It's one where it's very hard to judge. And personally, I couldn't say yes or no to getting him. You know, he could blitz. He could absolutely smash it. But he could also have an absolute shocker. So who knows? What I'm trying to keep an eye on is Harry Kane, and try work out what I want to do. There's obviously not many people on the market. Where's his price at? He's still... I reckon I could get 1.27 maybe for him. 127. All it takes to... Kind of that is true. That is, it takes very... I don't know about a mil. That's the problem. I don't know if he is a mil. You're right, Oliver. How's it going? No, well played. Div 3, doing all right. Climbing your way up the ranks. The player I want is this Kane. Have we got his rule breaker card? Here we go. See, if anyone picked one up, there's none of them on the market. Once you get 5 weeks to game today in weekend league, seems like that's not happening. You know what, Eagle? I haven't played a single game yet. I'm going to start my games tomorrow. What I was trying to do is blitz out some rivals to get that score, like kind of the ranking up and stuff. But yeah, it's not looking positive. I've got... How many games have I played? Let's go have a look. Div Rivals. We are 13 matches in. We're on the verge of rank 1. So we just need to get comfortably into rank 1 by the end of the 30 and we should be alright. But who knows. Nathan Ake, good investment, one to watch. No, I don't think he is, to be honest. I don't see Ake getting team of the weeks. It's so difficult for a centre back to realistically get a team of the week on a good performance. They need to score or something. Oh, Igor, that must hurt. You're right, Ribbit. How's it going? Been doing well? So, yeah, Oliver, pop it across on Twitter and I'll have a look. I'll have a butch. Why not? I would say there's not much really else to do at the moment. With matchmaking disabled, it's like, See, there's no rule breaker Canes now. What I need and what I'm anticipating is such a rush on the market. It's going to be kind of busy as hell for that first hour and then look to pick up some bargains. Yeah, Ribbit, I'm really well. Glad to hear you're well. I hope everyone's coping through this crazy world that we're in at the moment. It's a bit shit, but you know, at least FIFA's out, right? We can suffer on that instead of in the real world. Yeah, Igor, Ben Yedder is unreal. He tears me apart every time, but I've not used him. Right. You're right, Tyne. Teen Tidgeon? I don't know how you say your name, I'm afraid. How am I in? I just kept clicking it and it loaded and now I'm here. To be honest, because of the way the market is, there's fuck all about. I know who you're on about. Eagle, yeah, I packed him as well. I got him as a red pick. Kundu, is it? Kundu? I want to say Kundu. I could be well wrong there. No, who is he? Alright, Oliver, I'll have a look in a minute. Let me just see if I can jump across on here. Whoa. Oliver's got a 3.4 mil team. That is some pace in there. Verratti, I'm a bit eh. Although you could get the new one. Was there a new Verratti? I feel like there was. Kudos. That's it, Tyne. Cheers. Appreciate that. I couldn't think of his name for the life of me. You go to a 4-4-2 and you sub on Fatty for Verratti. I see. No, it's a very good. That's a very good team, Oliver. If I'm honest, how much is informed Kyle Walker now? I don't know how much he is. Let's have a look. You're right, Thomas. I just kept spamming it, and eventually it came in. Yeah, to be honest, I'd sell Walker and buy Laporte. This new Laporte card looks unreal. How much is Son? Let's have a look for you. Can't imagine there's many of him. Yeah, Thomas, just keep spamming it. Obviously, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and like the video. That'd be great. So, 150, 160. I don't know, what was Sun going at before? This is the thing. I don't know a lot of the player prices. So, it makes it quite difficult for me to try and pick up a bargain. Because I only know the player prices that I monitor, and I don't monitor many. Damn, Oliver, that's a ridiculous amount. Do you think? He's been on a slump though. Like even the last few days, he's been like 160, 170k. Although he does seem to slump a bit each week. I could. I'm not a massive investor in players. I'd rather flip them. Like, it's difficult to say. Sniping 150. Yeah, the problem is, Tyne, is you're right. I don't know even how to say your name. JXLXXN. That's what I'm gonna go with. I might buy one. I'm just having a look. You know, what one to watch are best to invest in. Do you know what? One to watch invest in. I think personally, you can make a lot of money on it. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's pretty dead. The problem is with one to watch investing is it's a gamble. It's not investing. You're making a gamble. You're putting your money on something to return on a good performance, but you don't really know if they're going to have a good performance. So realistically, you're gambling your coins, and that's probably the closest thing to a gamble in this game. Sell him in the night. He goes for. Right, I keep just. Right. What are we saying? 165. Florenzi at 20k is actually very cheap. He's been performing well. The thing is, he's already got one team of the week, so can he get more? The odds on he can. I'm not going to ever deny that. Tyne, thank you very much for subscribing, man. I really appreciate that. Another inform's going to be like 50. Kind of, what do you mean, sorry? I tried like a bunch of times, doesn't work. What did you try, Tyne? I am so confused. Oh, what, to get in? Nah, it's a bit of a bitch, I'm going to be honest. It took a while. I just sat here and kept going. That's the thing, if you're getting a right back scoring goals, you're going to do all right. I'm torn, to be honest. Like, do I invest? Do I give it a go at 161? Yeah, it's one where some people are going to get on, some people aren't. I've seen on Twitter certain people getting on, certain people aren't. It's complete luck of the draw at the moment. I just keep hitting A, loading, couldn't get in. Hit A again, load it, couldn't get in. What did I sell? Begovic. To be honest, at the moment, it seems like I'm able to sell players a bit more expensive than what I usually go for. Right, let's have a look here. We've got a Willian to sell. Man who can't cross a ball. Look how cheap he is, man. That's ridiculous. You right, Hansons? How's it going? Doing well? If anyone's new to the stream, make sure to like it, and if you could subscribe, it means a lot. We stream quite sporadically, to be honest, at the moment. There's no real consistency, but we stream quite often. We're on Ultimate Team before anyone else is. And we've got a filthy team, which I can't use because I'm crap at the game. Gold won last week, going for Elite this week, if we can. We played 0 games so far, so 30 in 2 days, but we'll see. You're right, Jonesy, how's it going? I've just now seen your name. I didn't reply to you on Twitter. I'm really sorry about that. You popped me across a team the other day. Check Jesus. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, sorry, I didn't get back to you. I'll have a look at it again and come back to you. I remember seeing you sent a message, but I'm awful. I didn't come back to you. How do I've traded a lot. Spent since the game came out. I don't know how much time I've spent on it. I know it's more than I should have. But thanks to lockdown, there is nothing else to do in the world. So you can just sit and you can trade and you can trade. You can trade. A lot of investing. Wow. This actually looks quite cheap. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this is actually quite cheap. And if they're there, we can. There's just not a lot going on. To be honest, Tyne, I actually do streams. I've got an account where I'm starting from 0 coins going up to 1 mil. I'm going to start streaming a bit more on that. I need to. I've been pretty crap this week, to be honest. I've been so busy with work. So trying to balance kind of that and this is a nightmare. But I do a stream with that. I go through so many different techniques and stuff. I think there's all the streams are still on the channel, so you can always go back and watch them. But also you can kind of jump in when we're streaming and stuff like that and have a look. But I saw you subscribe now, so you're ready to see kind of what we do. We done a lot of consumable trading and stuff like that. Jeronesy, let me just have a look now. I meant to say to you, I'm really sorry for not responding. I said earlier, I'm really sorry for not responding. But you got Rashford, Martial, and Salah as your front three. Sissoko, Wijnaldum as the two holding with Rodrigo in the cam. That's solid. That's really solid midfield. I don't know what Martial and Rodrigo are like. I've never used them, so I can't really comment on that. But Mendy, Varane at the back with Ake and Wan-Bissaka solid, and Laurie in goal. How you find it? Do you enjoy it? Have you been getting good results? That's, I suppose, what really matters. If you can get the results in, because that's what I struggle with. I bottle so many games. It's unbelievable. Just throw them just because I'm bad. Consistency is not there when I play. So there's nothing on the market. It's so dead. Have I got any SBCs to do? I've done marquee matchups, and did I do marquee? I opened the packs earlier when the upgrade dropped. I know what we'll do. Just keep trying, time. You'll get in. You'll get in. Let's clear out some of these crap cards we got in the club. Just untradables really that we can put into a couple of packs. Get a couple of packs open for you guys. We'll have a look what we can kind of get. Do you know what? I hate to say it, like I really do, but the servers have been alright. I know I saw people saying about disconnections and stuff like that. Do you know what? This year I've had decent servers. I think they put this one in London in, and it has been better for where I am. Igor, once you connect to the servers, you're straight into the game. That's the main issue it seems they're having. Get rid of these cards, because we'll pack them again. Right, if we swap them two round, him and him, bit of that, bit of that, boom. Yeah, once you connect, Eagle, you'll be straight in. I hate how laggy it is, it kills me. Let's just go over that. I'm really at a point where I don't know what's going on. Oh. No, I was into the servers earlier and still... Oh, really? I was like, the second I connected to the servers, bang, I was in the game. It was all kind of one... I wasn't trying to connect to the servers directly. I was just going straight into Ultimate Team. See, no one's opening packs and they still can't give me something good. How dare they? Right. We'll go whack Golovin into one. Yeah, if you guys have any idea on things I should bid on, if you want to see anything on the market, see what's going on at the moment, let me know. Obviously, I don't want to go into friendlies. I don't want to play anyone. I do need to have a look at the objectives and stuff though. See what's new, see what's out. We've done a good dent. This Inaki. Should we do Inaki Williams? Do we get packs with him? 2 clubs completing. Top form and national duty. And team of the week, overweight for 60 cam. Right, let's do it. We're going to get ourselves an Inaki Williams. I don't really know why. It's a super sub, and I've got the cards. Right, so gold. We want a gold team of the week. What have I got team of the week wise? There we go. Iniesta can go in. 84 rated. That'll lower that price. I can't remember how many Liga Santander it said. I don't know what high rated Liga Santander I've got. Oh, we actually have some decent. We've got Pjanic. He won't be used. Acuna can go. Trippier can go. Bakir. Fernandinho. Yeah, Tyne. I saw you can pick between 2 options. One's got better shooting and one's got better dribbling. I'm taking the one with the better dribbling. 100%. There is no way in hell I'm taking that one with oh, we only need one of these. Oh, that matter. We've got a few. If we just put together a Liga Santander team, let's see kind of what gets put together. Get rid of Gonzalo Guedes. Why dribbling over shooting? Because it will make such a difference on the actual card. I think shooting, like, yeah, it's good to have, but in actual gameplay, the dribbling, you'll notice a difference in the actual card itself, rather than suffering with kind of a worse dribbler. And I think it'll be hard to bang it anyway. Like, it shouldn't be too bad. Right, so where are we at with this? 84 we're missing. So I'm not going to put Pjanic in. I feel like that might be a bit too high. We're going to have a look at what higher rated cards we have that are quite disposable. Obviously we've got a lot of cards that are disposable at the moment. Huge amounts, in fact. But it's just seeing what 83s we got that we could get rid of. Who do we pack more often? Like Castile's packed a few times. I don't want to get rid of that Visca. I want to keep him. For challenge, there's a Sirigu there. I think I've packed him a couple of times now. And Tagliafico, we're always packing along Vicuña, the Argentinian nightmare at the back. So, like, yeah, we'll lose Chem, but let's see if we can up this up a bit. Is there any way to... Do you know what? I was surprised that putting him next to him wasn't that. 82. Let's test something. Oh yeah, because he's 85, that's the thing. We want to keep... I'm swapping out all the wrong type of players here. Like, that jumps it massively. we only need 60 chem, so we can really muck around with this, to be honest. If we go like Castiles up top. Does that... See, that we're actually on quite a low rating here. But a nightmare. Chuck that there. Maybe we do need to put in like a Pjanic. Who... At the moment, we're in a bit of a pickle here. I was trying to get away with not putting any high rateds in, to be honest. I was being quite... But you have to hit high rates to get the team, so it's not the end of the world. We want the pack. I've got a lot of high rates to get rid of. Like ones that I'm willing to get rid of, like Cardi ain't going to be used for crap. And a lot of these will probably pack again, so it's quite positive. Nabry I'll keep, Thiago Silva I'm happy to get rid of. I've packed him like 5 times so far this FIFA, it's been ridiculous. I'll chuck him in. There we go, right, we got the rating. Now it's time to get the chemistry. So, this is where we're in a pickle. If I do that, aha, there's links here. At the moment, I'm just really chucking stuff about. Anyone had any luck getting on? How's it looking for everyone? If I put him in, can I get away with a slightly worse? Okay, so we can get away with that slightly worse. Anyone else we can kind of get away with downgrading? Not to that extent. We can do that. There we go. That's what we're going to do. Premium Electron Players Pack. No, it's... Do you know what? I think EA have really cocked up on this. There's going to be so many people now out to get and annoyed about it. So, it, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. 300,000 items on, which means more people are coming on. It's building up slowly. I have something to deal with. Fuck off, Golovin. Yeah, they've really mucked up. So many people are going to be like annoyed about this, and they ain't going to let it go. You're going to have thousands of people asking for more packs, which you're not going to get. That pack was awful. But people are going to want what they want, and they're not going to get it, which is the problem. Do you know what? I'll keep all these. What's his? Where's Dinier's price? Let's just fucking list him for 4. I don't know if he sells for 4, to be honest, but we'll get him gone. And we'll chuck them 2 up there and we'll deal with that later. We are at a point at the moment where I think a lot of people were getting a bit wound up. They can't get back on, which is fair. Like, it's been the entire evening, really. They dropped the promo, and now no one's on. Like, what's going on with that? Why is that happening? But it's good. I've managed to get on, luckily. And at that point, I was like, you know what, I'll stream. People can't get on. If I can, people may as well be able to see it. 85 rated team of Spain. Oh, this is an expensive card, you know. Probably about 120k worth of card. Am I doing the right thing? But I don't need this card. This is the one thing I always think. I'll get caught up in doing these SBCs. You know what, Busquets can go. 85, 55k. You're right, JL Gaming. I'm on. I know a lot of people can't get on at the moment. So I'm sat here just kind of playing away. But a lot of people can't. So I don't know if it's fully back or not. We're just currently building a Naki Williams and hoping that we don't get kicked out. See, like a lot of these cards, I want to kind of keep for icon SBCs. But like Insigne, Galashi, Pjanic, I know I'll pack again. Cheers, Tyne. You too, mate. I hope you have a good evening, and I'm sure we'll catch up soon. Right. What are we gonna do? Right, so we want to high to low defenders. What have we got here? Obviously Van Dijk, got Laporte. Let's see if we can get away with a bit of a lower rated back line. Man Lasky, I'm never going to use him. Yeah, that Laporte, I've bought him. I haven't got to use him yet though, which is a bit annoying. Oh, boom. Have I made that too high? Do we reckon I can get away with lowering some cards in this? Yeah, we definitely can. We've got far too many 87s. Let's see what we can get away with. Swapping out. We can go to an 83, fine. Yeah, you're right, Mickey. No, I know the feeling. EA are taking the biscuit here, aren't they? I don't know why on the day a promo comes out. Like, seriously? It's not on. It's really worth screwing. JR, do you know what? I bought 2 of him because I wanted to test out. I bought 1. That's too low, so an 85. Okay, that can't really change unless we go for like a cam there. Yeah, I bought 2 to make a bit of coins on, basically. I bought 1, I saw the price going one way, I thought it's only going to go up from here. So I grabbed a bunch, or I grabbed 2, used 1 for my team, and the other one I sold on. The market went off, obviously the game crashed and it didn't sell. So when I came back on, I listed it, but I listed it for 30k more than I wanted, and it sold for 450. So yeah, he's an expensive card, but I reckon you can get a good deal on him. I've been waiting since 7 Irish time. Yeah, mate, it's ridiculous. It genuinely is. Needs to be 85 rate, don't we? So let's have a look. If we put Nabry in, for example. Okay, no, we got it perfect at the moment. That is what it is. See you later, high rated cards. Hopefully we pack you again soon. So we've got a Jumbo Premium Gold pack to open now. We won't pack anything good. We've done a Naki Williams. Just because there's nothing else to do really. We're pretty dead on cards. We've got player pick special iron, which is a Naki Williams. We're going to go for the dribbling. So here we go. Right, so I think this one is the better one to go for. 89 agility, 90 balance. Over, yeah, 100%. Look at that agility and balance difference. So the one with the better dribbling is going to feel quicker, probably going to feel stronger, and it's going to be all around better. So yeah, we're going this one, dribbling. That one's shooting, this one's dribbling. We're going with that one. So I'm just double checking again. 89 shooting on the right card. We're on the left card with 82 shooting, with dribbling. We'd whack something like a hunter on it anyway. Up is finishing up. Bam. We've got a Naki Williams. He's going to come off the bench for us this weekend a couple of times. But those stats look decent, you know. And he's massive, isn't he? He's like 6'1". 6'1" that quick. The problem is he's got 2-star weak foot. So he's very much a one-footed player. But I'll take it. We're going to go chuck him on the bench. Let's go have a look at the market, see where things are, see what's going on. First, we're going to open this pack, though. And this is going to be Ronaldo. It's definitely going to be Ronaldo in this pack. Oh, it's boards. We've got boards at least. We'll take that. Is that Erling Haaland? I'll take that. Erling Haaland. Boom. I didn't see that coming. I really was expecting from a jumbo gold pack nothing, like at all. Serious crap. 4 hours of waiting, I was 24 goals off of 500 goals for the 100k pack. Kicked out of it. It will be, like, if I'm on it now, you guys will be on it within the hour. Like, there's no, surely I don't think it's going to be like this all night. If I'm on all night and other people aren't, like, will I sleep or will I just sit there trying to pick up deals? I don't know. But what a pack that was. We pack Erling Haaland out of nowhere. He's worth nothing. Wow, he's worth nothing. Do you know what? Let's just get that listed on the market for like 25k. We'll see if it sells. That is so cheap. We're going to keep all that. Cheers, Mickey. Really appreciate it. It was lucky. I know that much. We don't need any of that crap. Keep all the other rest of it, but no, we don't need that. Do you know the best bit? All their promo packs are still there. They're just sat there like, oh, hello. Like, realistically, if I open them all, would I get anything? No. Prim Gold player packs, they're always tempting. That's 250k that I would piss away on packs. I wouldn't get anything back in return, so why would I? I've turned very much anti-buying packs this year. Usually I buy quite a few. Like with coins and that, not with FIFA points. I haven't spent FIFA points now for a couple of years. But usually I end up in a binge of like billions of packs. Part of me's debated already putting like the 6-7 mil I've got into gold non-rares and then upgrade them all, just going into gold upgrade packs, and it works out like over 1,000 of them. And I just thought, if I'd done 1,000 of them for a promo or something, or start building them up for team of the year, I don't know, but it's difficult to decide what to do. Oh, cheers, Mickey, I really appreciate that. No, definitely, we've been doing really well actually on subscribes lately, so if you are watching and you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Goes a long way for us, helps us out massively. We're on something like 550 subscribers now. We're on the road to 1,000. We're doing really well getting there, so any support's appreciated, really is. I'm going to get this Allison listed. He's played a lot of games for me, but he's out the team due to a certain red pick we got. Is it just one? It is just one. Oh, I didn't mean that. Okay. Just saw 73k bid, which is promising. 80. I'll go 77. Get him gone. Just want the money in, really. If anyone's watching, they've got any ideas on what I should bid on, buy, let me know. If you're on, let me know. I'll say there's a lot of people waiting to get on and unfortunately can't do it. So if you're one of the lucky ones that are on, do let me know. Right. What we're going to do is 314, it's going up. But there's realistically one thing I'm waiting on here. Has anyone released one? Cheers, Mickey. No, I really appreciate that. Hopefully, it's one where I'll keep pursuing it. That's for certain. Just whether we ever get there. But I don't. There's no race on it. I do it because I enjoy it. It keeps me busy. I sit here and I ramble away for a couple of hours every time I stream. I do videos. It's something I enjoy. It keeps me sane, especially in this crazy world we're in at the moment, where everywhere you look's just kind of negative. It's a bit shit, but you can just sit more on the Xbox. It makes things a lot easier, I think, and a lot of people can relax doing it. Who would you guys go for? Would you guys go for Harry Kane or Ronaldo? Harry Kane or Ronaldo? He's so good. He's like disgracefully good. Him and Mbappe up top's been a filth combo, to be honest. They've done really well together. So, who do we go for where? Obviously, Laporte's now coming. I feel like my defensive line's very solid now. Like, I don't think there's many better lines than this, other than icons. Like, I had Verge and Varane. Varane was obviously where Laporte is, but Laporte's card came out. How can I say no to this? Look at it. It's pure filth. But this Harry Kane just looks filthy, and I think we could do quite well with it. Do you know what? Merton's picture is amazing. I'm so happy they've done it. Him and Osimhen next to each other look quality. Yeah, Mickey, that's my team. That's what we've been running. Been trading non-stop. We've got 620k in the bank. A bit more to come. But yeah, we got a fair whack of money. What have we got selling? Oh, another 25k from Haaland. But I could sell Ronaldo. Bear with me. I'm trying to work something out. This is a card I want. 3.4 is not actually too sad for him from what I was looking at. Let's just have another butch. So if we go Cruyff, we want, it's the 91 rated. You're right, yeah, are you in? No, good. I'm glad. I've been in for about an hour now. I've been on 3.4. Do you know what, that's actually quite good price for Cruyff. Someone just packed me. Is that fresh Cruyff? Don't be fresh. Don't do this to me. He is fresh, right. So I need to do some adding up is what I need to do. So I'm gonna put in, where's Ronaldo's price? If you haven't already, guys, make sure to continue giving it a go, and smash the subscribe button. So we're looking at about 1.25 on Ronaldo. We've then got a Blanc that we can sell as well. Laurent Blanc. That is the wrong Laurent Blanc. We don't want that one. We then have 85 Blanc, who, if I'm honest, is more like a 1 mil, but apparently we can get at least 1 point. If I went 1.2 right now, I reckon it'd sell. 2.4, and then if we add on the 600k that we've got, yeah, we could have about 3 mil. Cruyff's achievable. You know, Cruyff is really achievable. If I hadn't bought Laporte, I'd be a lot closer. Mickey, they're two really good packs though. Like, they're really good packs. If you've managed to get them, that's decent. Semedo's a very usable card, which makes things a lot better. And then so's Bruno. Like Bruno, oh, I hate the way they say it. Bruno Fernandes is a very, very usable card. So at least you've packed untradeable usable cards. Like, everything I've got untradeable hasn't been usable so far. Speaking of packing stuff, let's build a pack. Well, let's have a look on the market again. Take that back. We're going to go have a look at the objectives. We're going to see what's going on here. Right. Rule breakers. That's good, Igor. Now to try and get yourself in. So Mukiele got assist 4 goals with crosses using Bundesliga players in the Life at Friendly Rule Breakers Classic. So Bundesliga, what is it? French Bundesliga. So we got to win 6 matches, score 12 goals, scoring 6. I should have kept that Haaland I packed. May have to go back and get him. If he doesn't sell, we'll just keep him, chuck him in the club and use him. Because that's actually quite a handy card to have now, looking back at it. Let's have a look on the market at Inform Harry Kane. Not Harry Kane, Inform, we want Rule Breakers. I am torn so badly if I want this card or not. It looks unbelievable. .90 acceleration, 92. Like, no, if you're gunning through, he'll just shrug defenders off. It's gonna be so good. What Rule Breakers cards were there? Let's see what's about and what the kind of prices we're looking at. So, this card looks filthy. He's rapid. He's got very good shooting. He's tempting. He is tempting to use. I'm not gonna lie. Then you've got stuff like Dumfries. I wouldn't use him. Potentially on certain positions I would, but you're right, Angelo. Yeah, I can have a look for you. How much Pirlo is? Do you own him or are you looking to buy him? The only one on the market is 460k. What's his price been at? I'm just going to confirm for you as well that this is on Xbox, not PlayStation. Just bear that in mind if you are a PlayStation player. Yeah, that's up quite high compared to where he has been. Earlier in the day at 420,000 at the last update 4 hours ago. No worries, Angelo. No worries. Glad to be of some form of assistance. We're going to have a look through some of the icons, just see what there is out here. Anything going cheap on bid. You're right, David. How you doing? Well, firstly, the way I got online is I subscribed to the channel. So that's a shortcut, you know. Nah, all I've done was I sat here and I just kept clicking on it. Started watching Borat, the new Borat film. It actually looks very funny. Hey, well played, Mickey. Welcome back. But yeah, David, you just keep trying. Patience is the only way I got in. But at the moment, it looks like more people are flooding on. It's when they open up matchmaking again. That's what I'm curious for. Matchmaking and playing. I'd like to be able to play some more games this evening, if I can. If not, that's out the window, and we'll just do weekend league and suffer. To be honest, no worries, David. No worries. I hope it helps. This sums up my evening. The only thing I finish is transfer market. Can I do squad battles? Or is that suspended as well? Yeah, I'm not sure if that's suspended as well. Let's go back to the market though. Quite enjoy looking at a dead market in a bloody sickening way. This card's upsetting me now. I want it. I want it below a mil if I'm going to get it though. Like, I would rather buy it without having to sell Ronaldo. So, if that can happen, that'd be amazing. He's really the only thing I need to improve. Ashley Cole's a player. He's so cheap. So cheap for an icon, but he's just not. The worst bit is he's not going to be anywhere near as good as Mendy, and that makes me sick to say, but he just won't be because I know the way FIFA is. He should be. He should be the best bloody left back on the game. He was the best left back in the world, and he's been absolutely done there on his rating. We are gonna look at who. See, there's no one about, so the prices are high on some cards. Some aren't bad, actually. You know, I expected a lot of players to be stupidly expensive, but they're just not. And then you've got things like Hullet, who don't exist. Where's Blanc's price? I'm probably not going to be able to. Wrong Blanc again, done that a minute ago. Right. So we're going to go back and have a look at Blanc's price. It was 1.4 and he was the only one. Like, so with this, if I can sell my Blanc at 1.25, I'm looking for a more, I suppose more all-round icon. Centre mid. At the moment, like, Blanc is good, but if I said, if it's a 1.6, well, I actually said that. I don't know what I've just said. No budget, right. Say for 1.7 max, see what there is on the market at the moment. Obviously, the market is dead, so we could go for like Baby Hullet. He's very all-round, very good card. 1.2, that's very cheap. But I think the other card would be better. There's Kaka for less than $1 mil. That is so cheap. But is he that good? And then you got Xavi. Fucking hell. Who could pass the ball in his sleep. This is ridiculous. Xavi actually looks surprisingly good. I don't know if anyone's used him. Let me know what they think. But overall, there's Seedorf, who's around $1 mil. That's just really a straight swap. Looks very good all round, actually. Doesn't look bad all round. But you then got Petit, Balak, the boy. I'm struggling with a centre mid, to be honest. Ideally, I want to get my icon centre mid changed to an icon attacker, and then probably swap out one of my attackers for someone else, to be honest. Let's have a look how Ronaldinho's doing. Oh, shit. Right, if I... What's his price at? That stirred things up a bit. Right, so 1.201 is the cheapest on the market at the moment on an Mbappe. Obviously, the market's a bit skewy. 1.2, 1.8, and then his Blanc. Right, we're going to list Blanc at 1.3. That's what I need to look at. Where has his price been over the last few days? Am I getting excited over a price that's actually quite high? That's about right. It is about right. This is more just for fun that I'm looking at doing this over anything else. I can't do it. I've worked out everything to do here. I suppose I could get Bruno Fernandes actually. For the time being. Yeah. And he could be a bit more of a... If anyone wants a Blanc, there's one on the market. Oh. $1.199. We'll make them the cheapest on the market. Oh, they're big moves. These are massive moves. This is changing the team in a whole different way. So we would need to go on to concepts. This is what we'll probably end up with because it's the only way I can think of getting to work without another icon. So you've got Bruno Fernandes in here. And this is the big change that we'll be looking to try and pull off. Oh. You're right, Chad. How is Champs going, mate? I haven't played it. I've not played a single game yet. All 30 games will be played over the next 2 days. Today we're not doing any. We're building the team up. We're working to it. This is what we're going to end up with here. I am going to have a look if there's anything else that we can do for that Ronaldo camp though, because there could be something. I don't know. Oh, I've just realised we've listed players. KDB don't solve it. You don't link to Ronaldo. Ronaldo needs the link. That's fine. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. What will actually need to happen in order for Kem to work is this. I have to put Kante as a striker. Link him to Makaleli. Ronaldinho go here. He gets the strong links. And it connects all round. Right, Chad. Why am I getting rid of the Mbappe? Jerome's, from what people are saying, I don't think they are. I'm getting rid of the Mbappe for Ronaldinho because I love Ronaldinho. He's so good. So it'd be these two up top. So you have Ronaldo and Ronaldinho up top with Neymar just behind. That's gonna be unreal. The problem is now, no one's gonna buy anything on the market. That's what I've got. I've got these cards listed, but no one's gonna buy any of them. So that leaves me in a bit of a pickle. If they buy them, great. I'll go on and I'll buy myself this Ronaldinho. Cieslak. I just kept... Firstly, I subscribed to the channel. That gave me extra luck to being able to get on the servers, of course. And then what I done is I just kept clicking it. Clicking Ultimate Team, connecting, disconnecting. Clicking it, connecting, disconnecting. And I kept going. You're right, NR4. How you doing? How to get on? Just literally clicked on Ultimate Team. It said I'm connected instead of disconnected. And I just rinsed and repeated until eventually it went bing. And I was on the servers. I've been on it now for about an hour. A bit over an hour. Yeah, Jerome's, it's a whole new level, isn't it? It does make you fall in love with the actual game. He's phenomenal. He was just so fun to watch, and it makes him all that more interesting. How much is Puskas? Because I debated him. He was one where I was really considering doing it, and I just never did. Let's have a look here. What's our price we working with for Puskas? No worries, NR. Flipping hell. That's a... Jesus Christ. Yeah, that card is a joke. What they give him weak foot wise? 3-star. Why are they doing that? They done him dirty for no reason whatsoever. You use him in the draft, he's a joke. Best shot animations. I bet he just couldn't bury anything top bins. How much is Babe Puskas? Like, this guy has an award named after him. Yeah, go for it, Jonesy. I'll have a look. He's got an award named after him. They've done him dirty on his weak foot. That's unfair. Fucking, that card is filth. Maybe I'm going to have to give that a go at some point. Jump in, give it a go. The market's still really dead, which says to me a lot of people aren't getting on. Although I'm judging a lot of the market currently on how many Harry Kanes there are. And there is still two Harry Kanes. What I'm planning on building is going to be so fun to use in the weekend league. Really looking forward to it. Obviously matchmaking's down at the moment. I won't even be able to test it. But if things don't sell, I can't do it obviously. But if they do, we've got the opportunity to run with a really nice team for the weekend. So make sure to subscribe to keep an eye out for that. When we run the best team we possibly can. Putting all the coins in, just blitzing something together. Really excited to use Laporte. Look at that card. How big is he? Well, he's like 6'2". He's like Van Dijk. He's 6'4". He's a bit bigger, but putting them together is going to be an absolute filth backline that I hope no one can get through. Then adding Ronaldinho to the attack, just that the Brazilian flair, the samba style of play. So if anyone can get on and buy my cards, that'd be amazing. You have 1.2. You got Red Rashford, damn, and Burner. Chad, Neymar's my favourite player I've used this year. I've had Mbappe, I've had Ronaldo. Still got Ronaldo. I love Ronaldo. Ronaldo is so good. He's a bastard, but he is really good. He is really good. But personally, I'd have Neymar over everyone. I just think he's so good. He's ridiculously good at dribbling. He brings the ball down so well. These rule breaker cards are breaking my controllers. Yeah, they probably are. That Harry Kane just looks dirty. From gold 3. Oh, nah, fair play. Do you know what? You got to where you got to. Take it. Nah, Chad. Ronaldo's quality is substantially better than like Messi and stuff. There is a huge gap between the likes of Ronaldo, Neymar and Mbappe compared to every other card on the game. Or every other normal gold card. I haven't used a lot of the icons yet, so I can't really judge. But Neymar is the best gold card, I think. He's the most fun. Ronaldo's the most clinical. Ronaldo's going to get you goal after goal. He's in the right place at the right time. He absolutely annihilates, to be honest. He does really well. But I prefer Neymar. I just find Neymar really fun. Score some quality goals as well. 5-star's filth. He's seriously good. He's just so good. He can bang with either foot. 15 games left, bro. Couldn't go through more pain getting elite to get rimmed. Oh, fair, Chad. Fair. You probably should have played on. If you got gold 3 with 15 games left, fuck. You're a better player than I am. I am bad, as you know. I'm not very good. So, he was used in... Him and Ronaldo's records are broken. I used them to get that 500 goal challenge thing at the beginning. So both their records are just shot. But I packed him, so I can't bring myself to sell him and replace him. Whereas Ronaldo, I'm kind of tempted to sell and buy back without a shot record. But they have done ridiculous amounts of goals and assists for me. But there is an asterisk next to their name. There's no way I've done that. That's unreal. It would be insane if I managed it. I'd be very happy with it. See, this is an issue I got now. I'm sat here waiting, but I don't know what I'm waiting for. I really don't know what I'm waiting for. How's Bruno Fernandes' price? Oh, that's... Wow, that is low. Is he less than 100k now? I'm Xbox, Chad. How about yourself? There's quite a few cards popping up now. Is that because people are getting on? Like, we're almost at 380,000. It's gone up like 100,000, so more people are getting onto the servers. But are they actually able to play? I don't know. So this is I thought it was gonna be good getting on early. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad I've got on before a lot of people, and I'm being able to see I made a decent bit of money actually selling a couple of cards compared to where they usually would be price wise. You're right, John. How's it going? Doing well? Cheers, John. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was mad. I almost lost my shit when that happened. See, I reckon I could have got a little bit more coins than I actually did. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Was I wrong to sell him at 450 before he crashes back down again? I think I was right too. I think I made the right choice. Selling that Van Dyke saved my ass, like majorly saved my ass. We got so many coins in from that, along with other bits that we've been able to basically chop and change the team around a bit. Or what sold? Why? Why was it Haaland? Why was it not the other players? No, Chad, I'm glad it's making you money. There's a lot of things to be done. Just monitor pricing. I always say with trading, there's like a lot of things you can do. And people do loads of different things thinking they're going to make millions, and they follow all these traders, and people pay people, which I don't get why you're paying someone to teach you how to trade. There's a lot of free content out there, and that's how I learned. I learned by watching other people, watching people better at trading than I ever will, watching some people that are worse at trading than me. But you pick up different bits and you start to realise that the entire market's based on very loose figures that jump up and down all the time. You watch a card for a week, you look at when it goes up, when it goes down. Watch a card for 2 weeks, look at what its peak prices are over that 2 weeks, watch where it goes low, and buying the lows, selling the highs. I know it sounds that stupid, but you make your money when you buy a card. You don't make your money when you sell it, you make your money when you buy that card. So it's different cards can make you a lot more coins. 83 rated cards at the moment are very low. Should they be that low? Probably not. And are they going to go up in price? Definitely. It's just when. It's just whether you invest for the long run. Jeronesy, perfect, mate. I'll have a look at the team in a minute. Bear with me. And John, you made 1.3 million coins right now. What do you recommend doing with that in trading? So is that 1.3 million and your team, or is that 1.3 million on its own? Are you playing the game as well, or are you just having that team? What's your plan? Like, kind of, where are you at the moment with that 1.3 mil? It looks like people are getting back on the web app now, by the way, guys. People haven't been able to get on. Don't know so much about the actual servers itself. Hoping someone comes on and goes, I really wanted a Blanc, 1.3 million, that's good. Right. I think I can change to this. Here we go. Right, so we've got this team here sent in by Jeronzi. So you've got Salah and Rashford up top, which is just pace. So quick. You're right, Daniel. Yeah, it's one I managed to get on, but a lot of people haven't. It's just patience. It's the only thing. Yes, you've got Salah and Rashford up top. They're two very good cards, along with Sterling, Wijnaldum, Sissoko. Very solid midfield. Wijnaldum's one I'm quite tempted to use, and that'll probably happen in time. Sissoko's a very solid card. Play against, love him. Lucas on the right. Mendy, Varane, Ake, Wan-Bissaka. I said earlier, that's a really good back line. It's a very solid team, and Laurie in goal. You know, I'm a fan of that team. I don't like playing people out of position, so there's some cards that probably, for me, I wouldn't be able to live with. But that's just my personal preference and ridiculous OCD. Chad, it's a grind. Yeah, mate, it really is a grind. And it is better than smashing money into a game to get Harry Maguire, exactly. No, Chad, it is one. If you can grind, it feels more rewarding when you get there as well. Like, I've put money into this game before, but I haven't for the last few. Do you know what? I've had better teams for that. Who's done that? Who has done that? You've ruined my plan. You've just ruined my plan. Not impressed. Not impressed. John, you know what? I've heard. I used Salah for a bit. Didn't really like him, but I've heard amazing things about Mane. He's going to be really good. But yeah, Chad, trading works a million times over. You pack Salah. Yeah, that makes it different, doesn't it? If you packed him, you may as well use him. So yeah, I get it. I like your team though. I really like it. I bet it's rapid. I bet it tears people's defences apart. I bet it's really frustrating to play against. Yeah, Chad, their link up is really filthy. They play really nicely. It's really smooth. The attack, for what I've got now, that alongside with Ronaldo is unbelievable. Ronaldo is probably the weaker link out of them all. Yeah, probably. I don't know. He's there for so much. He is just there, and he gets goals all the time. But he's probably the weaker link. John, in regards to what you'd invest in, it depends. One, like I was saying a minute ago to Chad, if you're looking to invest consistently and flip cards, then it's quite easy. Just look at the market, see where they're at, buy them for 10-15% lower, if not more, than where they're at, and just list them. List for lazies overnight, for example. Otherwise, have a look at like the 82, 83 cards, up to say the 86, 87 rated. Their prices are low. They're really low. So like at the moment, I know the market's a bit skew at the moment, so it's a bit difficult to say exactly what's going on. But you've got 85 rated cards for like 6-7k, which is just wrong. Like how you've got Galashi sat here. Let's have a look. I don't know what it's like at the moment due to thingy, but his price has been as wow. His price has skyrocketed for whatever reason. The SBCs. There's a lot of cards on the market at the moment that you can invest in for a lot lower coins than they'll end up being. 86s, 87 rates. Wait till them icon SBCs come out, and you're going to see them triple in price because the demand's going to go through the roof. So just keep an eye on it, see what happens. Should you invest in Sun? Sun price went down like crazy. Maybe it should go up a little. Yeah, but then didn't his price shoot up when they played the other day because he played really well? He got like a goal and assist, and everyone went mad, and his price shot up. Yeah, that's the thing. Like Chad said, I've seen quite a few Suns, and people have said he is good, but Rashford's just getting all the hype. He's going to be really good on this. He's meant to tear. Like I've played against a lot of him. He is a solid card. So who knows? Who knows? I agree. I feel Mbappe. I don't. I feel Mbappe's price is kind of where it should be, and Neymar's a bit behind. So like Neymar's price should be higher. To be honest, right now I'm kind of in a bit of a freak out if selling them players is actually the best idea for the team, or if it is better to have Ronaldo out See, at the moment, I'm very torn on what I'm doing with my team. Part of me thinks Mbappe, Neymar, and Ronaldinho is going to be a better attack, but then part of me doesn't know. It means I don't have to have Bruno. I can have kind of whatever centre mid I like, and I prefer that. But I feel like Ronaldo can't be going missing. I'm almost using for 200 games, for God's sake. Same with Neymar. Neymar's going nowhere, I know that much. Rashford felt way better than Son. So this is the thing. Rashford is ridiculously cheap. For what he is so cheap. And it's one where I debate getting him in. I just realised what we haven't done. We've done an SBC. We need to get rid of Busquets. See you later. We did an SBC. We got the card in. And we just left him. Who did we get? We got a Naki. We got a Naki Williams in. He needs to be on the bench. I'm just curious now who else I've got. I'll take a Trent in case I get a red card somewhere. I think it's good. John, let me have a look. I want that Harry Kane new card. I don't really want to pay a mil. I think it's worth a mil. I really do. But at the moment, bear in mind, don't rush into this. There's a lot of people that aren't on 1.2 mil. Is it worth it? Probably. Look how good he is. Jesus Christ. And he's massive. He'll feel so quick. $400,000 items on the market now. Things are starting to pick up a bit. But, right, guys, I'm going to call it there. It's getting late. I want to get up, be fresh for tomorrow. Cheers for watching, guys. Cheers for coming along. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. We'll be streaming a lot more over the weekend. At the moment, though, I don't think I'm going to be able to stay awake much longer. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. But yeah. Cheers for watching. John, 1 mil with 3-star skill moves. I'm not a massive skiller, so I don't think that really bothers me all that much. But I can see the issues. I reckon he'll settle around 800k. But yeah, cheers for watching, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe. I'll see you at the next stream or video. In the meantime, if you haven't already, follow me on the socials. You can reach out to me with your teams, any questions about trading, playing, and we can chat from there. But yeah, cheers, guys. Catch you all soon.